While financial markets around the world continue to struggle, inflation is high in many areas, and a potential recession looms. Tesla remains optimistic about Q4 2022 deliveries and the year as a whole. It's been a difficult year for nearly all automakers, including Tesla, though the US electric automaker has already proven that it can succeed in the face of adversity. Tesla tends to prioritize exports early in each quarter with each passing quarter. Furthermore, it delivers vehicles to locations far from its various factories. Welcome to First Class Tech, and in this video, we'll see how Tesla Giga Shanghai vehicle exports continue amid Q4 push and further updates. Following the release of Tesla's Q3 2022 vehicle delivery and production report, CEO Elon Musk stated that the electric vehicle manufacturer would be working to smooth out the company's typical end-of-quarter delivery pushes. Musk also stated that Tesla is aiming for a more consistent pace of vehicle deliveries this quarter. This appears to be the case in China. Following the end of the third quarter, when Gigafactory Shanghai focused most of its production on domestic orders, the facility is now producing vehicles for export. This fourth quarter, the Tesla Gigafactory Shanghai has remained extremely busy, with footage taken from the Shanghai Nangang terminal revealing that a steady stream of transport ships has been loading electric vehicles since Q4 began. For example, shortly after the Jeep Poseidon left China, the Glovis Sun arrived at the port and immediately began loading Teslas. Longtime Tesla China watcher Wu Hua, who has been following the electric vehicle makers' progress in the country since before Giga Shanghai was built, recently shared videos of the transport ships online. According to the EV Watcher's recent video, a large number of Teslas are still at the Shanghai Nangang terminal, indicating that vehicle exports to regions such as Europe are still in full swing. Tesla bulls who have been closely following Giga Shanghai's exports have speculated that the Jeep Poseidon, which recently left the port, was the 15th transport ship loaded with Giga Shanghai vehicles this quarter. If these estimates are correct, Glovis Sun, which was loading vehicles in recent footage, will be the 16th ship loaded with Giga Shanghai vehicle exports for Q4 2022. Tesla, this fourth quarter, China has a lot on his plate. By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic. Apart from handling the majority of the company's Model 3 and Model Y exports to Europe and other Asian countries such as Japan, Giga Shanghai is also expected to handle an influx of domestic vehicle orders placed following Tesla's recent price adjustments in China. With these price cuts in place, domestic deliveries of the made-in-China Model 3 and Model Y could set new highs this quarter. The price cuts in China are just the tip of the iceberg for the electric vehicle makers' domestic sales strategies in the fourth quarter. Aside from lower prices, Tesla China has also announced discounts for inventory vehicles delivered in the fourth quarter. The electric vehicle manufacturer also launched a redesigned referral program with several notable incentives. Although China focused on exports in October, the Model Y was still able to take its place as the country's best-selling premium SUV, according to data from the China Passenger Car Association. Tesla China's wholesale sales in October were 71,704 units, which was quite impressive given that the month included the National Day holiday, which ran from October 1 to October 7, 2022. Giga Shanghai was operational at the time, though it was reportedly not fully staffed. According to CPCA data, Tesla China was still able to sell 14,391 Model Y units in China last month. This represented an increase of 8.18% year-on-year, with the company selling 13,303 units of the all-electric crossover in October 2021. Retail sales of the Model Y in China were also down 69.18% from the 46,694 units sold in September 2022, when Giga Shanghai concentrated its efforts on the domestic market. Despite these results, the Tesla Model Y from Giga Shanghai remains the country's best-selling premium SUV with a starting price of more than RMB 300,000. Following the Model Y are several premium SUV market mainstays, including the BMW X3, Mercedes-Benz GLC, and Audi Q5. In October, the Tesla Model Y made inroads into China's overall SUV market. According to CPCA data, the Tesla Model Y was able to earn 10th place overall in the October sales ranking of all SUVs, which included affordable entries powered by internal combustion engines like the Honda CR-V and the Toyota RAV4. And this was during a month when Tesla China was primarily focused on exporting vehicles rather than selling them locally. Sales of the Made in China Model Y are expected to increase further in the coming months, especially after the electric vehicle manufacturer announced a series of price cuts for both the all-electric crossover and its sedan sibling, the Model 3. If Tesla China's team at Gigafactory Shanghai knows one thing, it's how to increase the output of an electric vehicle factory. With this in mind, it appears that Tesla is looking to use the talents of its Giga Shanghai team to assist the Fremont factory in increasing output. The Fremont factory was the company's first electric vehicle manufacturer facility. However, while the factory has been responsible for much of the company's growth over the years, it is fundamentally designed to produce internal combustion engines. It was therefore unsurprising when Giga Shanghai, which was built from the ground up as an EV factory, eventually surpassed the Fremont factory in output. According to sources familiar with the situation, approximately 200 people from Giga Shanghai will be heading to California on assignments that will last at least 3 months. According to the sources, the first workers will leave as soon as this month. The Tesla China team, which will reportedly include automation and control engineers, will be tasked with increasing the Fremont plant's productivity. The shortened delivery dates of the Made in China Model Y, which are now as short as 1 to 4 weeks, hinted at the improvements to Giga Shanghai. Previously, the vehicle's estimated wait time was as long as 22 weeks. In comparison, Tesla's Fremont factory can produce approximately 650,000 cars per year. Even in its current state, the Fremont plant is one of the most productive car plants in the United States. There appears to be little doubt that Fremont would improve with the assistance of Giga Shanghai's team. Tesla China has also introduced some incentives for its customers, including a referral program and discounts on inventory vehicles delivered in Q4. CMBI, which is based in Hong Kong, has been relatively pessimistic about China's overall automotive segment. The firm predicted a slowdown in retail demand in 2023 in a note last month. One of the company's concerns is a growing inventory of unsold vehicles. Tesla, on the other hand, operates quite differently than traditional automakers. The electric vehicle manufacturer sells its vehicles directly to customers rather than through dealers. As a result, the company is forced to hold and finance any inventory that has yet to be delivered to customers. Tesla also typically produces more cars at the start of a quarter before focusing on deliveries in the final weeks of the quarter. Musk has stated that the company is working to break this pattern by better timing vehicle deliveries. China appears determined to increase retail sales in China during the fourth quarter. In recent weeks, the company has reduced prices for the Model 3 sedan and Model Y crossover, relaunched a referral program, and offered inventory vehicle discounts, among other things. Since the start of Q4 2022, Gigafactory Shanghai has also remained a hub of activity, with the company exporting large numbers of vehicles to foreign markets. Giga Shanghai would produce approximately 266,500 vehicles by the end of the year, if it produced 20,500 vehicles per week in the fourth quarter. In comparison to the third quarter, Tesla China's fourth quarter figures could be 33% higher. Tesla China is competing for the domestic electric vehicle market, with upstart EV makers such as Xpeng Motors and NIO producing legitimate competitors at competitive prices. Because China is the world's largest auto market, the prize for becoming China's top electric car company is substantial. Nonetheless, despite the fact that the quarter is entering its final 6 weeks, it appears Tesla is continuing to export from China. As you can see, there appears to be no lull activity at the Shanghai Nangang terminal. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Before that, we'd like to know what are your thoughts about Giga Shanghai. Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you